Good. Whoa. Well, that was loud. Yowzer. Can you hear me? Test one, two, three. Good morning, Coveport. Can you hear me? All right. All right, hour chart. My other computer's running at an elevated level. I don't no idea why. Probably just about ready to die. All right. Any rate, here's the hour chart. You can see on this trend line down. Where did we stop yesterday on that downturn? Once we turned yesterday, right at that trend line. Pretty amazing. Little kiss goodbye because it didn't do it here, so it had to come all the way down here to get it. That's what I'm guessing. Could be a wave 4 also. Anyway, so CPI data a little bit hotter than expected, just a tad. I guess good enough to move the market. Bam. You know, really from 438 to 580. So what are we at? 200 points? No, not yet. 430, 530, 150, whatever it is. My brain is not working yet this morning. Anyway, I'm watching, would have to watch 606 roughly, or 607, whatever this high is. All right, you could just draw this across your chart. I'll put it across there and let everybody be able to see it. Do like a salmon color, and I will do a dash dot. There you go. Yep. And the next point will be up here. There you go. We're above CPR. We're above the bear zone. We're above bear's last stand. And we're heading towards 656 once we get above this, and probably get above this guy. So yep, bullish, obviously. 15-minute chart. You can say, oh, nope, apparently not. Apparently deleted it. I had the same trend line from here to there. Bam, hit there. Any rate, a little closer look. Blew right through the bear zone for the most part. And we're just moving on up. Here's that line on top. That'll be the resistance we need to watch for and the move up from this morning. Yeah, very low. I got my... Because of yeah, see, I got to be careful because of that fan freaking computer. I just started putting toss on it, and that's too much for it. I think toss and trading view. It's running very fast right now, so I get a lot of feedback. All right, hopefully that's better. I turned it up a little bit. All right. So there you go. We're just moving up. I got this little indicator I'm working on. I'm still working on it. What I'm working on now is see if I can get this baby to hold right here at that low, and then just start moving across. Same thing with the highs, but neither here nor there. So obviously if you're a flag player, that would have been a good flag right there. This would have been a good flag right here. I mean right there. It would have probably maybe came to try to stop you out right here, but you could have jumped back in. So now we'll be looking for these types of little stutter steps, at least I will be. You know, just like that little move right there. And they get smaller and smaller, so hopefully we'll get some decent ones at open. 8 minutes. I got my open direction strategy is going to fire. I'll be playing everything in for, who is this? Viper, who's working on trying to keep his PA counts. I'm going to follow suit a little bit with, I'll be playing the micros this morning on my PA accounts. Yeah, I already tried to do that. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. I start getting feedback. I don't know what the hell's going on. Here, I can turn my sensitivity down a little bit, I think. Microphone. Is that any better? No. Probably worse. I'll try to talk like this. No, that's my mic right up to my mouth. Test, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So I'm going to be playing micros this morning. Micros. Yeah. In fact, so up here you'll see it playing regularly, just on NQ, but on the PA right over here you'll see it in the micros. Yeah. No. I will try. If my computer slows down, I'll be able to turn the sensitivity up, but right now I can't. It's just too much feedback. All right, we got 5 minutes. I need to get kind of set up. Okay. Here, let me turn off. I got 4 minutes left for open. Let's see if my computer calms down. I'm going to close out Ninja. There it goes. The Ninjas, or that trading view is a hog. Alright, there we go. Much better. Now I should be able to open this up a little bit more now. How's that? Is that better? Oh, that's a little too high. Alright, is that any better? That's better. Oh no, that was from last time. Alright, so this one doesn't start till 3 minutes in, so we'll start on this guy and he'll do the prior 2 minute. Got my new coffee. Is that louder? All right, so obviously we're bullish, right? I mean, you can't beat that. Oh, I can't see my tape. 2 minutes to go. What was I doing? All right, so 15 minutes looking bullish, obviously. We still got that resistance point up there at 607. And the 5 minute, I do watch these now. This will be a sell below this, below 564. And we'll start at the 2 minutes. And check out the prior 2 minute open, which is this bar right here. There's that 607. We might just plow right through that. So I'm going to play in groups of 5s. Take 2 off at 10, 2 off at 20, and leave a runner. Yep, I actually didn't even see you ask that. That's my game plan anyway. Now, on this automated trade for the, we got 20 seconds. This guy will take just one contract at a time. I may follow him. I don't know yet. We'll see. 2 minute opening trade could potentially tell you the direction of the day. Well, we know it's up, right? So here's the 2 minute. There you go. We're open. Could buy right there. But we'll let this play out. Okay, working on the opening range. Let's see what the opening range tells us. So far, we're at 18 points, which isn't bad. I like it. Hard to go short on a move like we already had. We're up 171. I won't go short unless we close below 572. I think we can play that. At least I'll give it a shot. I'll figure that out later. I tried to introduce a target for number 5. Come on, baby. I like to start on a 1, on the first trade to be a winner. $91 to 96, 5 points. That's nothing. Come on, go up. All right. Okay, P. What happened there? Hold on, my thing didn't execute like it was supposed to. That's why. Had a multiplier in there. Son of a gun. All right, I still like the play. If we can get some of that back. Got to get above that resistance level. Come on, push up. All right, I'll take one off. Are these two off just good enough? Just leave a runner now, see what happens. Okay, so my software had no trade. The open direction system said, nope, you weren't set up correctly, so no trade today. Yeah, it was unfortunate. The top PA had it multiplied times 4. So I'll have to do a little bit of work to get him back. But all I'm going to try to do is let this baby work and run out. What I'd like to see is a little bit more of a move up, and then let's see if we can get a flag. You know, something at that angle would be pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to turn that strategy off so that I don't have to look at it. But I like it that it didn't take a trade. All right. Cool. Okay, so where are we at? We made it above that resistance point, and we're kind of moving up, heading up, right? Pull target 1. All in line. So I put my target right below that. That would be my goal. And nothing really to do now except for watch. All right, so let me, might come down and get me, huh? Let's see what, and as requested, I changed all the red to white, or color you could see, hopefully. Okay, I need a close below 600 in order to go short. So let's look at a 5-minute here. See if we end up with the doji here or not. Continuation, potential continuation candle. So going back to the 1 minute, this might be our little flag here. It's a little more vertical than I'd like, right? I'd like something like that. So maybe we need to fill this out a little bit more. Has anybody used that chatbot, Gemini? Because she told me that I need to take targets or take entries down here instead of the breakout of the flag. Just saying. Like that might be it right there. Yeah, usually on these early morning breakouts, it's a good breakout. I'm here to please. Okay, I might have to switch over to that PA. See if we can catch it to come down here. Be nice if we got back here to the 17 EMA or something close to it. Or the 1 minute. Well, that was better. Come back and retested that. Didn't particularly care for that. But just a 5-minute continuation. Okay, that was a 15-minute opening range. Okay, full target 1. Sometimes you can get a rejection off that, so see if they plow through it or they reject. right, played the 5-minute or played the 15-minute. Opening range. Bam, bam. We came above bull target 2. See if we can cruise on up to target 2. Yep, you betcha, Lewis. If I can get a pullback, I'm gonna play. I'll play to get this PA 69 up and running. Okay. Come on, baby. Alright, I missed that, but my flag bot for some reason took it at 6:35. I don't know why he took an entry there, but it worked. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen already, dude. I predicted that this morning before I came on. I said, I know what's going to happen, but it's okay. What I'm going to work on is just like we all need to work on, right? Is not jumping in, right? Just being consistent. If I can get these guys to plus 200, right, every day, and I can have 10 of them, it's not so bad, right? 706.25. Okay. So, you know, I need to work on, for one, stopping, right? I mean, I struggle with it. All right, so I don't want this to come all the way back down. There's a 1-minute gap fill at 62. 5-minute, we're on the 2. The 5 minutes got 14 seconds for a new candle, which I would expect him to probably retrace at least back down to the target 1. So I may just bring him up and just take some profit here. I can always potentially re-enter. All right, I gotta get rid of some guys because I know you won't close. Okay, so my flag software still running, looking good. And naturally he won't come down now that I got out, but that's okay. You got, I know, Bahamas, man, you got to laugh at that, right? It's just, that's just fun. So here's my, this is the bot that runs on flags. I won't even show it. I don't know why it took the shot that it took, but that's okay. Okay, now there's not much for me to do except wait for another little retracement. Yep, it does. Oh no, I was getting bummed, man, I'm telling you. but it's all right. It'll all come back. Y'all, everybody has these little, as a trader, you have these times where, okay, you're just not trading very well. The market doesn't suit your eye. And then there's some days where, right, I mean, that, hey, all I got to do is hit buy or hit sell, and I'm going to make money. All right, just came up to target 2. There we go. Bam. I mean, look at these candles. Beautiful. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. That's right. Just stop. And that's the hard part a lot of people struggle with, is knowing when to stop or stopping, period. Right? That's why 11 o'clock, that's why I usually I'm going to try to continue to sign out at 11 a.m. That's just my time. I know that. I know if I stay here, I just lose money. So stop. Go work out. Just looking for a little pullback. Try to get back in. And they're very shallow. Look at that. I mean, 2-minute chart, just very shallow. Yeah, so, I'll just give you, here's a hint. Most of the big YouTubers sign off at a certain time. Why is that? There's a reason why. Because they know if they stay there, they're going to lose money. And 11 a.m. is when the market, it's made its move. As they say, there's a saying, and it says, the easy money has already been made. My bot just took a trade. That's why I was stopped. The easy money already been made. So now it's time for the market to take some money back, right? So you get a lot of choppiness. So you get basically an hour and a half in the morning to make your money. So like for me on the West Coast, it's beautiful. Shoot, 8 a.m., I should be done for the day. I do want to get that PA up or down or to be a little green. I'd like to, but it's not a mandatory. I'm gonna try a different little route. I got another PA that I did not initialize. Yeah, well, ramp it up an hour. Put it up to 11. I mean, no, you do what you want, but all right, we're just grinding higher. I'll try to get in if I can. Might have to go to just to this 1 minute and try to look for something. So this open direction strategy, if it's not greater than 5 points from open, then it won't take a trade. So we opened on this candle. Right there is open. I don't know why it's not printing out the open. 1, 2, and then 3 candles. All right, so we're getting a little pullback here, 591. Should have fired, I think. Anyway, it said no trade, so that means it did not want to trade. All right, so let's see if we can get another something like this. Actually, that lines up pretty well. Here, I'm gonna bring this down. I can't. It's hard for my neck to. It's up about a foot above my head. So, all right. So I'll look for a trade here. Okay, we fill the 5-minute gap. So we got above the I can't go there yet. We got above bull target 2 and then kind of rejected. So I got to be a little careful here. I'm watching the 5-minute. It's closed its gap, but then some. Huh. See how this plays out. Oh shit. Okay, it's top of the hour. I'm not sure what happened there. Nothing's playing alone. Oh. Definitely got a little more whippier up here. Not sure why. Trying to get through 700 here, I guess. See if we can flush down here. Okay, minute 25 on this 5 minutes, so I'm going to wait for that to turn. You know, person could do something like this, right? Right across there. Say, well, if we get above here, or if we come down to here, okay, I'm watching the 5 minute for this potential reversal candle, which would probably show its head below 670. But everything's pointed up, so our best play is to buy the pullback. But we're probably getting a little tired. That's what it's looking like. Oh, there you go. Well, that was nice. Damn, I gotta start watching my bot. My bot took a long at 679.50. That was an entry. Okay, we're above 700. That was a nice little quick push up. Again, another little entry right off breaking through that. Came up and gave me a quick 10. Come on, baby. Damn it. I feel kind of silly taking just that 10 points now. But these are the angles that I'm looking for, just like that. Those are good angles. What I don't want to see is like this, or like that. Those are tough to play. This one I'd be more inclined than something like that. Waiting for a below a day break on IWM. There's that break up. Only missed it by 2 points. Let's see what happens. Quick drop down. New 5-minute candle, that's why there's a problem there. She might come down to 700 potentially. So I don't want to go through that stop. So I'll move mine up. And then try to get out of this trade. Possibly. At least reduce my risk down. There you go. A little better. I don't like this 5-minute candle. We could come all the way down to close that gap on the 5-minute. Here's the 5-minute. So this gap is at 699, so 703, 704. Let's just call it to that red line there. What's the worst case? $9.99? $6.99? I'm going to delete this because we don't think we need it. We blew right through that. Okay, 2 minutes left. It's time is kind of hurt a little bit now, so I don't feel as comfortable with that trade. If it happens within the first 2 minutes, like, you know, 5 between till 3, then I'm a little more comfortable with it. But when we start getting down to a minute 43, I really don't like it, because now it could have a little red one here and then a deep red one here, which would probably take me out, right? But we're getting a few candles on this little flag that potentially we could maybe take. You know, maybe I needed to do something like this. I know, I'm just saying, that's what Gemini said to do. And then take the trade down here. I just find it to be a kicker. All right, there's a push up. I got another line down here on my 1 minute. We just crossed it. Let's see if I take it, see what happens. I'm just going to scalp it probably. There you go. Good 5 minute move up at 724. Yep. So you were wondering how many YouTubers were short today, and I found eating a 34 or 35 point loss. I don't understand the 35 point loss thing. All right, it's a new 5 minute. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I don't know what there is to short right now. I mean, I don't see a short. This would be my line to go short right here. 700. Always look at the previous candle. 708. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you what. This prior 2 minute wick candle system. I got wicked out. But man, was that the trade looking back, right? If you go back and look at it and say, you know, if you basically I think the key for me in the future will be is, you know, if it's under 20 points, is to put my stop loss below, which I might have got, I probably would have got wicked out here on this one. But then to re-enter. Don't be afraid to re-enter. All right, let's see what happens here. 5 minute players will take the short right here below 7. So we might see a little spike there. I need a 5 minute close below that. We got 11 minutes for IB, so this might be the time where they say, okay, here's your high of IB. Now they're going to play around in here for the next 10 minutes before taking it up through there. Okay, so now you actually have a pretty nice after a while you don't even draw these lines. Three reds, what I like to see on the 2 minute. Yep. Let's see if 15 minutes giving us any clues. Nope. No clues there. Just a red bar. 7 minutes to go. So, time for a fib. Put a fib down there. See where we're at. We're not even down below the 11.8 yet. We're getting close. Yeah. Well, VMAP's a little ways away. Just the 1 minute weighted. We're fighting that right now. If we get below that, definitely. Definitely. Bull target 2 is right here also at 689, I believe. 688.75. Two minutes left on this. Nope. We got a new 2 minute. That's all that was. 42 seconds left on this 5 minutes. So either it's going to paint down or it's going to come up. I'd like to see it come down to 663. $7.17, huh? Damn it. This could be a move up. See, 7 minutes left. Oh no, that thing's not updating. Two minutes left. Six, 7. let's go. Come get me. Oh, sucker. All right, there's IB. Is that all we get? Like I said, they could just be playing around here until IB was set. I drop that down. It's kind of convenient. Could do this now. That way, if it's really going to go long, then you can take it above 211, 212. But if not, I could take it again, maybe below 690. Kind of the way I look at it would be sell here and buy here. Okay, that's that. Below the 1 minute moving, or 1 minute weighted, is it's running around 98. Is that right? 2 minute? Nope, that's not right. There's 1 minute. 654. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we are going to go long. I'm jumping in right there. I'm going to try to go to IB. I always think there's a magnet to get to IB and retest it after it's been set. I could be wrong, but that's just my mindset. Come on, let's go. Might come back to fill a 5-minute gap at 713. Right here. That's right where we're at. So in that case, the one stop will get hit right there. $713 plus 3. No, I'm sorry. 711 plus 3, 714, where we just hit. Tried to jump in. Didn't get it. Come on, back down. Shit. So 14 up to 24 would be 10 points. Nope, it's going to come down a little further. No. Come on, go to 24. $21. There you go. There's 24. There's your 10 points. Now if we come back down, we're probably going to go lower, so I'll move my stop up. Let's see if we're going to come up and hit IB. It's not a guarantee, but generally happens. A high probability. Come on, baby, get up. IWN's continuing to come down. Oh, you sucker fish. Could do something like that. Break above, take another one long. we can get up there. Oh, come on. Just push up there. Quick 10 points. Bam, bam. Nope. Might need one more little push down. Probably going to take me out. Right. So one mass thing. Come down about here. Maybe close this gap. And then push up. Say, look, it got you guys. It's just a small little thing. You'll probably come to, yep, fucker. Oh. Yep. All right, so looking at the 5-minute. Put a little reversal in. Let's get rid of that. Did not come up to touch the IB, which is kind of strange. Potential reversal here. Okay, one minute 10 seconds on the 5-minute. Let's see if we can get a close below this white line here. Okay. Come on. Rubble. Oh, my fault. 5-minute. 25. All right, still looking for a move up, continuation, but right now the market is just kind of going sideways, so there's not much to do. $15-minute opening range down here, high. I'm going to stop playing PA 70, work on 69. I've got it down. It's only minus 95 after that initial blooper on multiplying it times 4 and taking that first one as a loss. So I'll get him green eventually, hopefully. But actually, 5-minute. If we come back down here, I'll look for a long. Somewhere around 684. I kind of messed these up. This should be 25. Okay. When you spot this condition, meaning the side weight is action. Yep. Yep, and plus we're getting to be 10:50, 11 o'clock, right? So it's better just to say, okay. Well, the good news is you're green and you stop trading, right? Bahamas. You know, the market's up 300. You know, NQ's up 300. Shit. My computer's starting to ramp up again. Good. Yep, agree. There, Lewis. It'd be nice to be able to come down to the 1 minute weighted and then take off, but I don't know if we're going to go that low. That would require us to break 700. But you never can tell. You know, you could just think of this as big old flag, right? That's That's all we've got so far. So you have to then say, okay, I assume that, you know, we're heading in this direction, right? And what does the market love to do is do that, do this, and then head up. It also likes to come back down too. Come on, baby. Okay, we're also at target 2, right? So that's also it's almost like, okay, we made it, right? We got where we needed to go, target 2. And now it might just be rangy all the rest of the day. Yeah, if you've seen, you know, if you watch the posty pivots in any considerable amount of time, you'll notice that we go up to target 2 and then just kind of hang out there, maybe sometimes for a few hours. All right, come down to the 1 minute like I wanted. I said I would like to see a long, but I'm going to wait for it to move back up a little bit. So all my bots, just to go back into that conversation, all my bots, they only run from usually 9:45 to 11 a.m. They only get an hour and 15 minutes to do what they need to do. That's just the way I set my times up. Okay, we're at the 1 minute weighted. I just don't feel comfortable dropping my buy down there. We did drop below 700. I would actually like to see a move down below the 23.6. So what is that? 667. And try to get somewhere around 660. So we're trying to drop out the bottom of that box, but everything's still pretty strong. We got four ups and 1 down. Let's see what happens if I put this up. Yep, could be. I might have to reboot. I put on this dot system and my system didn't like it. No, this is right. I just can't move my screens. Well, I think did we just come to a standstill? $94, yep. All right, I'm gonna have to reboot. Yeah, my system's not. I tried to put these dots on, and yeah, we're still behind. So I will just call it a day here because I'm gonna have to reboot. It'll take me like 5 minutes. So, all right, thanks for being here. Bahamas, Lewis, Hyper. Cove thank you. Yoko, if you're still here, thank you. Appreciate you guys. And we will see you tomorrow.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single